are, day 7 here in Gavirate, our final day. We've got one race left this morning. This is our B final after yesterday's race. Hopefully we can put together a good sprint down the course for 2K. After yesterday, I just need to put a nice start together and a solid sprint. The weather is looking as forecasted. Gray, currently very calm. Looking very nice and flat out there right now. But our race isn't for several hours yet, so we'll see how we do. And as always, but for the last time to go downstairs for breakfast. Tomorrow morning when we leave at 4 a.m. so there will be no continental breakfast set out for us at that point. That's when we get our transfer to the airport back in Milan again. So let's go have our last continental breakfast. You'll note that my breakfast at this end of the week is trending towards grains and fruits. I definitely don't eat cheese after last night's pizza. Well, we have the draw for the final day of racing. Coach John informs us that we're racing at high noon, lane number 4. So that'll be it. That'll be our B final. The weather outside still looking good and calm. Just looking forward to that final race, having it be well put together, and go away with a good feeling about how this week went. And yeah, we're gonna head down to the course a little bit early just to catch some of the races before our own. We are literally the last race of the regatta, I believe, or pretty close to the last race of the regatta. So by the time we're done, everybody will be done. And then we've got the afternoon to do what we want before we head out early tomorrow morning. So looking around my room, I will be well advised to do a bit of packing this afternoon because I've kind of gotten things a little out of hand. Gonna head down to the course a little early now, catch a few of the races before we have to start warming up for ourselves. It is wet out there. Hood's up this morning. Off we go. Is about to happen. Well, that's it. We're all done here. Last race finished. What's your commentary on that?
Mine?
Could you actually see any of the race from where you were?
Yeah, it was good. You could see it the whole way. Everybody was pretty much 4 across.
Little did you know there's a high school regatta going on at the same time, and it's a friggin' meet and gong show. Can I say hello to your dog? Is that okay? Hi. Hello. Newfoundlands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baloo.
Baloo? How old?
3 years old.
Oh yes. You say so. Grazie. Basically owning a bear. Well, that's it. We are back. Very proud to wear this logo this week, this uniform. Pretty great experience to be able to race. Say I race for Canada. Happy to take this off at this point. It's smelling pretty fresh after a couple days of hard work. But it feels pretty good to say that this weekend I got to race for Canada. Something very cool about that, that's for sure. The last race, another not good start. We did not get cleanly off the line, but the conditions were great again, so that was really nice. And we managed to push for most of the race. Had a couple course corrections that were required, and James Really got to give it for the last few hundred meters. That kid is strong. He is insanely strong. I'm thoroughly enjoying rowing with him, and it's my challenge to match my technique to be able to respond to his power, that's for sure. So every race this weekend was built on the one before it. I feel very good about the experience. The classification piece got done as it needed to, and now we clean up and go find our last lunch in Gavirate. Happily, I still have a little slice of the pizza left from last night. Yes. That'll tide me over till we get some real food. During the last race, there were 2 blisters there. I call that my Spice Girls because 2 became 1. And this guy I call the Flapper. I was hoping that I wouldn't end up breaking that one by the end, but too bad. There we are. And over on the other hand, Pangea opened up a new stretch there. And last but not least, I call this fella Arnold Palmer. Get it? Palm. Yeah. That one hasn't changed much during the week. But it's consistently painful. That's all. I won't be touching an oar for a few hours anyways. So I'm looking forward to getting that all patched up before the day is done and getting my hands travel ready to go back to Canada. All showered up, time to go for some lunch. Oh, and by the way, I got this sweet golf shirt from the event. It says athlete on the back, so you know, it's official. I'm an athlete. As suggested earlier, I'm going to use a bit of time right now to do a little advanced packing. There we go. Pretty much ready to go. All packed up at this point, just chilling out until we decide where to go for dinner. Watching a little TV. I'm watching a show in English, but the commercials are Italian. And holy moly, it just started pouring outside. Damn, it is raining. This is where I'm really glad we're not still racing. Bah! Well, we're out for our last dinner. The spirit of the lake, Spirito del Lago, looking over the lake. Almost forgot to take any footage. Well, that's it. We had our last meal. It was very nice. A risotto. The first rice I've had since I got here, and it was amazing because I'm a very regular rice eater, but I have not had that in my diet this week, so that was nice to get. All right, that's it. We are the last to leave this place. The lake is quiet, the hotel is quiet. There's always a little bit of melancholy perhaps when you are the last in a place and everyone has gone away. But it's nice to be able to slow down from the experience you've had and just appreciate what it was and what it meant. And think about the things that are to come next, and there's plenty to come. So, looking forward to what lies ahead in my rowing future. Tomorrow is travel day. Bright and early, out the door, back to Vancouver. Stay tuned for that.